Powder blue is going so strong for spring and summer 2026. I wanted to talk about how you can wear it without looking like a pastel princess, so let's get into it. Powder blue is certainly trending, but let's talk about that for a moment. My philosophy with color is that color never goes out of trend. It's just a matter of when it is, quote, on trend. It means it's more available in the marketplace for us to purchase. And if you have been eyeing up that icy blue, powder blue, I've heard it called so many different things, and you're very interested in that color, let's talk about the color and how to make that work for you, especially paired with pink. And you can do this, ladies, without looking, like a pastel princess. In fact, it can look very sophisticated. I'm going to pop up some pictures here of these two ladies who I think they look absolutely gorgeous. And then if you were more on the casual side, there's even sort of this coastal, summery type look that you could go for. And there's also, they look great when you pair them with other pale colors. But back to the color part of this. If you are a woman who feels like you cannot wear some of these lighter colors, I think you might be wrong about that. I think as we age and we're over 60, our hair, our skin, everything just sort of softens and dims a little bit. And this is true even for the high contrast ladies out there. It's just a matter of where you decide to wear that blue, whether you want to wear that blue on a bottom rather than up near your face. Same thing, with either one of those colors, you could just switch them up, whichever would match your coloring best. But I think the trick really is, now obviously this is a beautiful combination for those of us who are in the summer season because we're already, in a light and cool color palette. However, you can change up, and I want you to keep that in mind as you watch this video and we look at the outfits, that you can change your blues to match your coloring. Like maybe a bright fuchsia looks better on you, or maybe you need to do something with more of a cobalt blue or a brighter blue. It's a good color for people in winter and spring as well. Possibly you could do this in autumn, but I wouldn't know how to do that. That's sort of kind of far off my field, and I'm not a color analysis obviously, but I do know that this can work for springs and winters as well. It's just a matter of shifting the chroma to match your contrast and your skin. Okay, so for the second time this morning, our electric has just kind of blipped off and on, and it messed up all my lighting, so I'm starting over and I'm kind of like trying to figure out where I was at. Hopefully I will not have to go back and refilm. Anyway, I put my glasses on here so I can see some of these pictures. I wanted to show you how, now this is, I would call a chic, easy style. I really love this, and see how sophisticated that does look on us. You can mix these two colors together. Now, again, if you are a woman who has more contrast, you can always switch to like a navy blue and a fuchsia. If you're more of a spring, you could do more of a cobalt blue, or I think you can even do the cobalt blue in a winter season. But these look beautiful when they are paired with accessories that are also kept in the same chroma. Here, these are done with bone and blue, it looks like. Although I can't tell what that one purse is with the button-down pink shirt. But this is just very harmonious, and yet it does look sophisticated, not so much like a pastel princess. And so I really like that look for us older ladies. And here, I just love this coastal look. She's just got a button-up blue cotton shirt. Again, adjust the level of the blueness that you would need to match yourself. And these really cute, sort of cropped wide leg pants. They appear to have, I don't know if they're all pink or stripes. Sometimes I can barely see it even here on the computer. Here is, now this is really cute, but not my style, because I do wear ruffles, but I don't wear cutesy ruffles. But this would be so beautiful on someone who is a classic or who likes to wear preppy. And that pink in that gingham shirt is just gorgeous. And I really do like the ballet flats in this pink. And I think that that is a way for us to keep our outfits looking modern, is to really think about what we're putting on our feet. And again, the blue in this outfit is just the blue jeans. And you know, you can pick your shade. You can go really pale towards that powder blue look. But really, it's just taking a fresh look at how blue, or especially powder blue, can look with pink and how great it can look for us. Now here is such a cute little outfit, and it's kind of fun. They added this sort of a, I don't know, like a limey fuchsia green type, you know, handbag, but it's got the fuchsia color. Well, maybe it's not fuchsia, maybe it's just hot pink, sort of like the Barbie pink with the blue and white striped shirt. And then the accessories are just fun. Those shoes are very fun, really fun sneakers. And then added a little touch of this chartreuse. Maybe that's what I'm thinking this is. But this is just a cute look, and I like the sunnies here because they are pink. And again, here is another sort of going towards using more of a navy blue, a darker blue striped shirt with a pair of this bright pink. Now see, I couldn't wear bright pink up near my face, but I could wear those as a bottom. And so you could do the same thing as well. I just thought that's a really sophisticated and cute look. And then here, I especially like this. It's very pleasing to my eye because it's just this sweater here, this pale pink sweater matched with the, you know, light blue denim pants, and how it was accessorized using this bone color. I really like that. And as you can see here, you know, you could add the pearls, and that just gives it a little bit more sophistication, a little more grown up, especially for those of us after 60. And again, I love the footwear here because I feel like, you know, a really cute kitten heel slingback like this is very wearable for those of us who don't wear heels anymore. And I just think it's very simple, easy, but very sophisticated looking. Okay, next up, I would consider this a very soft look. This very soft pink with that soft blue sweater, and then that really a pale, you know, handbag like that. She's got it done with silver hardware. The whole thing is very cool, very, it's very pastel. But this woman doesn't look in any way as if she is, you know, looking like some kind of pastel princess. I just think it's a beautiful look for her. The next up is this. This is a very sophisticated look. I don't dress this way anymore just because I work from home and I don't need to, I don't own many suit jackets, but I like this pairing of like the linen jackets with the, these look like they probably could be linen pants. And the chroma level on this shirt with those pants, perfection. And I like this. She got playful with it by adding the hat and the shoes in the bag. Again, very sophisticated looking, very summery looking, very grown up looking. This lady, I always forget her name, but she is, you know, she's all over Instagram, and I have followed so much of her stuff before, but she is just a one of a kind. She dresses so sophisticated, yet so simple and easy. I mean, here she's just got sneakers on, a pair of, you know, powder blue trousers, this beautiful shirt. It looks like it's poplin, can't really tell, but by her adding that white glasses with her white hair, just gorgeous. And then she did keep the bag as well, you know, in a very low contrast color. However, and I can't see what color her earrings are here, but I like that she used that trick to bring the eye back up to the face again. I mean, she's just so fashionable. I just love her so much. And then, let's see. We talked about that one. I think we've talked about most of these. So let's go ahead and get into the outfits that I tried on. And I want to say I don't have a lot of pink. I mean, I've been kind of working on getting more pink in my wardrobe because, you know, and I go back and forth because oftentimes I will get even though I am very light, I have purchased pinks where I put them on. And like I used to have a pink linen shirt that was very pale pink. And I just, every time I put it on, I didn't like the way that I looked. And it had to do with how pale it was. It was, so even though I'm very light coloring, it can wash me out as well. So, you know, I'm working on my pinks. I think I had gotten on, probably showed it in a couple videos back, a cotton sweater for the summer in this acid wash pink. So I am trying to pick up more pink. So it was a little challenging for me and a good exercise for me to see really what's in my closet and what I would like to get moving forward. All right, in this first outfit here, I went with the navy blue linen pants that I have. I do not own any pink pants. I did a couple years ago. However, I didn't like that particular color pink, and I ended up decluttering them. However, I know it's going to be hard for you to see here on camera, but this is a very pale pink t-shirt that I picked up from H&M. It's very thin. You could wear it if you wanted to. You could wear a cami under that. I think maybe if I'd gone outside, I probably would have done the same. It's just so simple. It's like the reason I chose this shirt was because I love anything with like a bat wing or a dolman sleeve on it, because I'm very self-conscious of my arms. And I didn't want to tuck it. It's kind of at a good length. You know, for me, I realize that if you are a woman who is not as tall as I am, you would probably want to tuck this. I'm still struggling with how to really style some of these boxier styles. However, I do love the sleeves on this. And then I just put on this pair of, I purchased these, I think, maybe last year. These were some just really cute pink patent slip-on. They're like a flip-flop. They were made by Coach. I just love the color in them, and it is something, I don't wear heels, so I love this little combination. So in this look here, I am wearing blue and pink together in the skirt. It is almost a fuchsia pink, and it's definitely not a powder blue, but I wanted to show you again that combination of colors and how well and beautiful they look together. And I just kept mine simple with this silk and cotton t-shirt, and you know, it's just easy to wear. It's something you can, you know, stay at home if you, like myself, and you want to wear more skirts and more dresses. And again, I just left the Coach flip-flops on. So comfortable. And again, just wanted to show you a different combination of blue and pink. Okay, for this next look, I am wearing this long sleeve pink t-shirt. I added this beautiful scarf that I picked up, and I just wore these with my white linen pants. And in the scarf, there's all this blue, and I know, you know, you probably cannot see this very well on the video. So I did bring this with me so I could show you up close, and hopefully you'll be able to see this a little bit better, the blue in it, because the blue is what makes the outfit in this scarf. And I just love this. This is a fairly large scarf. It's a 30 by 30. And I had a lot of fun, you know, playing around with it. Now I even put it around my waist. I've seen that everywhere. I'm not sure that I feel comfortable with wearing a scarf like that, because I never like to draw attention to my waist anyway. But I did want to show you just how cute that looked together. That pale pink, you know, t-shirt with the blue. This is more like, it reminds me of sort of watercolor colors. It's very, you know, it's just like a beautiful, it almost looks delicate. The colors look delicate, and I just really liked it. Hopefully I'll find some other ways to wear this again with something else, because you can pair, it has green in it as well. So, and it's got like a sandy brown. So there's some other ways that you could style this with, but I don't know about you, and I would love for you to let me know if you have played around with scarves like I have been playing around with them. I think I mentioned in another video that although, you know, I'm over 60, when I was growing up, scarves for young women at that time, that was definitely not something people did. That was more like my older generation. And so now that the scarves are kind of back, and when I say that, not everybody, you know, stopped wearing scarves. But, you know, where I lived, you just didn't see it. You didn't even see it on older ladies after, you know, maybe after the 70s, I don't think. But anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with them. They're very versatile, and they can really change up your outfits. All right, this outfit looks so much like me because I am just so, I like to be more understated, to be honest with you. And this shirt well, I shouldn't say shirt. It is a light pink sweater that I purchased from Loft several years ago. It's that Ponte knit. You can wear a cami under it. You can not wear a cami under it. It just depends on, you know, what your bra, what the color of your bra is. Here, I did not put a cami under this, and I've got this satin, you know, skirt that I would have bought in silk, but when I first decided I wanted to finally jump in and purchase one of these, because I'd been seeing them for the last couple years, I didn't know if I would wear it, you know, because it does feel or seem dressy to me. And in my lifestyle, I just don't have a reason to do that. So I purchased it, very inexpensive. I got this one from Walmart. And so far it hasn't snagged, nothing's happened with it, and it is very comfortable because it does have an elastic waistband. And this is just so simple. I love anything with bell sleeves on it, although here I look almost homeless because it's a little bit too long on me. And I have on the Coach pink flip-flops again. So simple. Last is this pink sweater that I am wearing here today. Sweater. This is actually a linen blend shirt. I love the puffiness in the sleeves. It gives a little bit of that boho vibe that I really like. And I did nothing exceptional again with this one either because I'm dressing like me. I just had on a pair of blue, where you got the blue and the pink mixing again. And, you know, these are just straight leg jeans. They're nice and loose on me. And just used my fisherman's sandals. You know, I did add a necklace here. I added that long chain heart. And again, I just love this color combination, and I wish that I did have a little more things to play with. You know, maybe some pink bottoms. I've been wanting a pair of red bottoms, but I can never find them in the style that I like. So that's not going to probably happen for this summer. However, I just wanted to share this with you. That again, color is not really a fad. It's not in or out. It's just a matter of, you know, how easy it is to find in the shops, basically. You know, because they all kind of, the colors, you know, somebody does decide all that, what the colors are going to be, and then the manufacturing follows from there. So if you like pink, or if you've hesitated to purchase pink before, I would encourage you to give it a try. I think it is a really nice color for those of us over 60. It doesn't overwhelm us or overpower us, but at the same time, it does let us add some color to our face, or up near our face. And I enjoyed doing this for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and got some sort of ideas out of it. Let me know if you are wearing pink and blue, or the powder blue this year, or you've purchased anything in that powder blue. I'd be curious to know, and I will see you in the next video.